Coins of 4, awarded to the Luminary Companions for standing strong in Erdrea's outward lead. I think we got that last time, but because it auto-saved, it didn't show it. Can we see ourselves in the mirror? No? He sees the face of a big blue fish staring back at him. He shuts his eyes tightly, but when he opens them again, the fish's face moves back into view. He sighs, and a string of small bubbles float out of his fish's mouth and drifts up to the ceiling. Okay, so we're gonna go out
this way. Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
I assume we have to go find him then. It's wonderful to see that you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in her place to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I urge you to go forth. I like her first kind of sentence didn't really lie. Okay. Go this way. I think. All the way up there. It's really a bizarre turn of events. I'm assuming we just need to float upwards.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty!
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Hello! It is me, the fish.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock to see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No?
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you're ready, follow me to see what happened next.
private chamber. We cannot swim any faster, apparently.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
I might as well do it. I have nothing else I can do right now. Where is this at?
The once fair land of Adria is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Is that the church? Church as in the one outside of Heliodor, but I'm not sure.
Please, help! Somebody, please! Is someone there? Please, help me.
Is that Hendrik? It looks like Hendrik. This is gloves. Yeah, that's Hendrik. I saw the little purple strand of hair.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Yes, Hendrik.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
You're from Hado.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame. Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Assuming we just need to go back. I don't know why you couldn't have just teleported me with you, but okay. Queen Marina's convened her subjects into the central square. She's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend to and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry. You have to hurry. I'm down there.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive.
I mean, didn't Morgan take our powers, though?
Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land.
Stretch.
They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the world tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
There we fight that guy? There's so
The
many
Shadow's
very similar-
followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Okay, we're still. It's a big juicy prawn dangling in the water. Take a bite. It was probably in a chest or something.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a
Blue
big
John,
one.
where was he landing?
Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
This,
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world. But it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
The spark still shines. What if we're accepting the advice of Queen Marina and setting out from our undersea kingdom to kindle a few remaining embers of hope spectacular? Yeah, this is exactly where I thought we were. The Kingsborough is right over there. If I remember correctly, that is.
Ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed. Why,
Why
we've
does he
seen
sound
nothing
like
but
Hagrid?
dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it.
Does this mean?
There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast. Ooh, that was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And their Blue John was thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, Sonny.
I fancy clocking the luminary in a place like this. I'm tickled. Ickle's uncle from over in Tickle. I've been looking for you ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest, but it looks like I found you in the nick of time when you need help, you see. Just let me know when you're ready to make the trip, and I'll whisk you over there in 2 weeks. Okay, so... Besides, time to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second, but you need to record the journey and adventure log before we go. Of course, a stitch in time saves 9 afterwards. Shall I take you down the details of your progress? Sure. I'm assuming this is just the stuff, but in order to undo the damage that's been done to the sacred tomes, you need to find the tacos who have been dispatched to Erdrea and ask them for their passwords. Okay, so apparently this is just if I wanted to go do Tickington's stuff. I thought there was actually something urgent that I needed to do progress with, but it doesn't seem like that's the case, so... I'm not gonna do this right now. Not without a full party. There's no point. Okay, so I need to go to Cobblestone Falls, which would be this way, right? Yeah, all of the monsters have like reddish eyes now. The Kingsborough is up there. It's been so long since I was last here, even though it's been relatively a short period of time. Said it was just past Cobblestone Falls, so I wonder if it's actually in Cobblestone. No, that's the wrong way. Where am I? Help. I'd turn back if I were you. This is no place to be wandering around on your own. Head south to the last bastion. You'll be safer. South, huh? Sandy! It's been so long.